See, it's me and a mirror. That's it. That's my new co-host. I've replaced Robbie now. So, mirror on the wall. Who's the best superhero of them all? It's gonna take some time for the mirror to think. So, I'll start off the conversation with, superheroes. What's up with that? Oh no, you're old news, Robbie. You're my old co-host. My new co-host. Ah!
And now, we can finally begin. Hey, what's up, everybody? Welcome to another edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. As always, I'm Robbie. This is Kyle. Kyle, how are you? Happy Hump Day.
Hump Day, and we're looking pretty green today. You know, we thought we just impress everyone with our green attire.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, St. Patrick's Day was 2 months ago, but
it's okay.
We're late getting into the St. Patrick's Day spirit.
It's all right. You can never be too late for St. Patty's Day. Every day can be St. No, actually,
that doesn't make sense.
Just kidding.
Strike that from the record.
Yeah, if that was the case, then get off the road. Anyways,
But for tonight's episode, what we're going to do is we are going to discuss if we, Kyle and myself, had the opportunity to invite 5 of our favorite professional, or not professional, but just 5 of our favorite athletes, either current or past, to dinner at our houses. It'd be really awkward, but who would we invite? Who are the 5?
Or just hang out.
Athletes.
Maybe have a drink with, hey, let's go to the bar, let's get a drink or whatever. Hey, let's just talk about life, kind of thing.
No.
That's what I would do. This.
I don't care about your opinion. We've already established this. But anyway, so 5 athletes that we would invite over in some capacity to join us for a meal or just hang out, like Kyle said, or something along those lines.
Just a friendly invitation, that's all.
Exactly. Just to pick their brain, or just,
actually pick their brain. We're just going to, get some tweezers and just pick at their brain.
No, that'd be weird. And illegal, probably. But, anyway, so for tonight's episode, we are actually going to have Kyle lead us off. So, Kyle, who would you choose?
Oh, man.
You can tell the level of thinking that goes into Kyle's preparation for an episode.
I will say that my top one right now, I'll probably think of some more as I talk, but I would say Shaquille O'Neal. And you guys if you're big comic book fans, you'll probably know why. He is not
the fact that he's an all-star center, won multiple NBA championships. He was in a comic book.
Well, we'll start 10 minutes, talking about sports. But then, as we know, in the Shaq's 90s movie career, he's played roles such as Shazam and also Steel.
Was it Shazam or Kazam?
No. Oof, my comic book brethren would be so upset at me right now.
Okay.
Yes, Kazam. Shazam is a DC superhero. Kazam is that rapping genie that he played.
It's okay,
yeah.
It's okay.
Ooh,
we all have our moments.
Oh, God, no. I ruined it. But no, he seems like a pretty nice guy to talk to. He seems very chill.
He's
at least
humongous.
From what I've seen. Yeah, he's tall. Yeah, we're both pretty tall. But then again, he would probably squish me if he stepped on me. So. He would squish both of us.
Yeah. Both of us, even on top of one another, would still be squished by Shaq.
No matter what. So he because he played the role of Steel, which is actually a character in the Superman universe, in the Superman comics. He's a big Superman fan. Actually, he has a big Superman tattoo. Also, as we've all seen. So. With that being said, that we would probably talk a lot about Superman, I'm guessing. So we'll probably just,
of course,
because
again, every conversation with you comes back to superheroes somehow, some way.
Always gets reverted to that.
Yeah, always.
So yeah, Shaquille O'Neal, he would probably be my top pick. My other pick would be actually, well, for now I would say Kurt Schilling. He'd be another one. He seems like a pretty cool guy, I guess. Well, I don't know. Actually, what do you think?
I mean, it's
Maybe
up to you.
okay. Past Kurt Schilling.
The current version of Kurt Schilling.
Yeah, not the one now.
Not the political Kurt Schilling,
No,
but the
okay.
bloody sock baseball
Yes.
player Kurt Schilling.
Before he was, because I know this is gonna sound nerdy too. I'm sorry. I really don't. I really haven't kept up much with Kurt Schilling, especially nowadays. I've heard a couple things about but anyways, he's a big video game programmer too. So I would probably talk a lot about video games with him. At least Kurt Schilling.
And how he ran his video game company into the ground and stole millions of dollars from the state of Rhode Island.
I would give him at least helpful tips. If it was past Kurt Schilling, I could maybe tell him not to do that.
Not to do that. Yeah.
How about just start simple? Don't throw all your money into a game, because that's what he did. He threw all this money into a game, took money from the state of Rhode Island, and just start simple. Start with a simple concept. It's like a cell phone game. That's how they're very popular. Cell phone, iPad games. Just start simple. So I would talk to him about that. So, anyways, let's see. So 3 more. Probably I'm gonna stick with a basketball theme in this one again. Michael Jordan.
Ooh, okay.
He seems like a pretty cool guy. He just seems like the type of guy. He just have all the best advice. Just seems like just a chill dude about. I know I'm not going off. I don't have a whole lot to. But I don't know. He just seems like
that's a very valid pick. I feel like that'd be Michael Jordan would be a very cool guy to hang out with.
Yeah, I think we would just start on a. I don't know what conversation we'd start on, but whatever it would be, he would make it the most interesting conversation. So I'm sure. Yeah, we'd be buds. Yep. Let's see. Number 4. I'm on 4, right?
Yes, you are.
I said Michael Jordan, Shaquille O'Neal, past Kurt Schilling. Remember that. I had another one. Wait, I just had one. You know what? Do you mind if we go to your list and I'll see if I can think of 2 more?
No problem.
I'm jump right to Robbie because I had another pick, but I got to kind of accumulate my thoughts a little bit.
All right, so for mine are going to kind of jump around a little bit here, but I think you'll sort of find a common theme somewhat. My first pick is going to be a way long throwback, Ted Williams.
Oh, that's a great one.
Yeah, I would really like to have Ted Williams over, just so, we were talking about picking brains. I would love to pick his brain about hitting, because, he was one of the greatest hitters that ever played the game of baseball. Yeah. And I would just love to learn, sort of his tips and his secrets, and just, how he did what he did. I think it'd be really cool to sort of see, or just sort of hear from him what, his experiences was like. Another one sort of sticking with another one sort of sticking with the baseball theme would be Jackie Robinson.
Oh, wow. Going for the classic players here, huh?
Yeah, because, because Jackie Robinson, everything that he overcame, breaking the color barrier in baseball. I just think he would have a lot of good stories and a lot of good, advice, especially in sort of today's climate, society, and just sort of would love to hear his experiences. And then my last baseball-related one would be David Ortiz.
Oh, big Poppy.
First of all, he just seems like a really awesome guy. And second of all, just he was always my favorite player ever since he came to the Red Sox. So, I would just love to, sort of talk. Maybe he could bring some of his, famous salsa that he has. We could have,
he does seem like a very personable type of guy. He was just you just invite him over and he would just be he'd be the life of the party.
Well, I think we mentioned this in a past episode. My sister, as I may or may not have mentioned, actually met David Ortiz.
Oh yeah, that's right, yeah.
In Wellesley, was sitting having lunch, and she went up and took a picture with him. So, but yeah, no, David Ortiz would love to sort of sit and chat with him, and just sort of get his thoughts on his career and on baseball and. And the next 2 are going to be sort of football related. They're both going to be Patriots.
Oh, yeah.
Naturally.
I feel like I know you're gonna.
The first would be Tom Brady.
Yeah, I knew it.
First would be Tom
Nice.
Brady. I mean, greatest quarterback of all time, 5 Super Bowls. Just would love to sort of sit down and just talk with him about, just like how he did it. I mean, like with a lot of these guys that we're mentioning, just love to hear how they did it. I mean, he's, he would be definitely at the top of my list football related. And then Rob Gronkowski. He just seems like he just loves to have a great time. So I think he'd just be a really cool dude to talk to and just like hang out with, and I'm sure he just would be a lot of fun to be around.
Oh yeah,
that's for sure. Because he is Fiesta. He is.
That's true.
Yo soy Fiesta. But yeah, so those are my 5. Did you think of the other?
Yeah, actually, I do have a couple more.
Yeah.
So one actually, I have met personally, was Casey Jones. I think he is a really cool dude. Now, I have talked to him before. I think I've mentioned a couple episodes.
Yeah, I remember you mentioned that at one point.
When I went to his basketball camp back when I think it was like 8th grade or something like that. And honestly, yeah, he's just a very cool guy to talk to. Just very chill. I feel like you have a lot of chilled.
Sorry, my nerdy reference.
There you go. Can't resist.
That and correcting you on Kazam.
Oh, I know. That was good. Yeah, you got the nerdy. You got the nerd spot there, Robbie.
Yeah.
You get the nerd trophy.
Yeah.
I'll give you. I don't have anything to give you, but I'll find something.
Pillow.
There you go. Keep a pillow. Wait, that's not even my pillow. But anyways, just keep it. So yeah, no, he I'm sure would have a lot of great stories of being on the Celtics, because he was a Celtics player a little while back, and I think he would have a lot of really cool stories to tell. Because I think he was there in the 70s. I think that's when he played.
Yeah, I believe so.
Yeah,
60s, 70s, something somewhere around that time frame.
Yeah, so I think it would be pretty cool to hang out with them. My 5th one. That's a tough one. Well, I actually had a few in mind. Now it's actually I got a few to pick. I would probably say Mia Hamm.
I thought you said I was going to say me, and I was like
me. Yes, I will talk to me
My
when I played football. I don't know. No, I wouldn't do that. No.
No, I'm kidding. Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. No, it would be Mia Hamm because I may or may not have had a crush on her since I was a kid. Yeah.
Sorry, Nomar Garcia Parra. Kyle's coming for you.
Wait, what?
Nomar Garcia, she's married to Nomar Garcia Parra. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't
They've been
know
married
that.
for like a long time now.
Oh, I'm
Shows
not,
you how much you've been keeping up with her.
Wow, okay. Well, anyways, yeah. So
By the way, Natalie Portman would be very jealous if she knew you had a crush on Mia Hamm.
I know. She might be, actually, Natalie Portman might be married too, so. They're all taken.
Kyle has a thing for married
They're
women.
all taken. yeah, I guess so.
Married actresses or professional athletes.
Yeah, that's true. I had a thing for Nelly Furtado, but yep, same thing with her. She was taken. Yeah, so yep, I'm out of luck. But no, I would talk to Mia Hamm, especially because I don't know a whole lot about soccer, so I'm sure she would fill me in on some really cool. Yeah, because I did it once when I was. Okay, for a couple of years when I was 4 and 5 years old, but that's literally the extent of my
I did soccer in
knowledge.
1st and 2nd grade, and that was about it.
Yeah, I think it'd be kind of cool because then you're right. I can actually hang out with her and Nomar, so we can have a really cool dinner conversation. Hopefully, Nomar won't think I'm like trying to steal his girl.
I got a really kind of dirty thought in my head. I'm not going to say it on this family show.
Okay, yeah. I know exactly where you're going.
Yeah,
maybe it'll be a double date. I'll see if it'll be a double date situation.
That way you're not tempted to try anything. Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, those would be my 5.
Nice. Those are good 5.
Thank you.
Those are good 5.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, I like. I'm just kidding about the Mia Hamm thing. I'm sure you'd be the perfect gentleman.
Oh, thank you.
But anyway, so as we round out tonight's episode, this pillow's really comfy. As we round out tonight's episode.
Well, it's your award, Robbie. So
yeah, I don't even get to take with me. No, we are going to attempt at least to do monologues this week because I actually have something this week that I wanted to discuss, and that is the Boston Celtics have had quite the week this week. It started out with them winning Game 7 of their Eastern Conference semifinal series with the Washington Wizards to advance to the Eastern Conference Finals against the Cleveland Cavaliers. Game 1 is going on right now as we speak. Unfortunately, the Celtics are losing right now 49-27.
Well, it's only second quarter, so
yeah,
they can catch up.
No, I don't have high expectations for this series, to be honest. But,
oh, really?
When you're playing against LeBron James, it's it's bound to be a tough test. But but also then last night, Tuesday night, because we're filming this on a Wednesday, the Celtics earned the #1 overall pick in June's NBA draft.
Oh, that's right.
The NBA draft lottery. So
nice.
Very exciting. It's a pick they got in a trade a few years ago with the Brooklyn Nets, and the Nets had the worst record this year, so the Nets got the most ping-pong balls in the lottery, and it came up right for the Celtics, and they get the option to take the #1 overall selection in the upcoming draft, which I think is really cool. It's been a long time since the Celtics have had a #1 pick. I'm not even sure if they've ever had the #1 pick before. I have to look that up. But it's very exciting for Celtics.
Well, I think it's been a while. I think they said like since the 70s.
Yeah,
or 60s,
it's been a long time.
That's pretty good.
But I mean, it's a very exciting time to be a Celtics fan. And as I mentioned before, perhaps even if they lose this series, it's still been a very successful season for the Celtics. So I just wanted to give them a nice little shout out there. As like I said, they're playing as we speak here. Kyle, you got anything for us this week?
Actually, yes, I do.
Okay,
and
good.
it is sports related this time.
Yeah, because some of your past monologues have sort of gone off the rails, so you need to redeem yourself.
A little bit. So I want to talk about this Midnight Oil concert. No, I'm just kidding.
I thought you were actually serious.
I
thought you were actually serious there for a bit. I was like, are you freaking kidding me?
No, I'll talk about that another time.
Listen to the Sue's podcast on SoundCloud.com to hear more about that concert.
Oh, thank you. Thank you for plugging my show. Appreciate that.
And also listen to Sports Blitz on SoundCloud with
Robbie and
Doug.
Yes. Good show.
Yeah. We're doing a lot of shameless plugs right now. But anyway, continue with your monologue.
No, it's all good. No, I just wanted to kind of bring up a funny thing I saw recently. I'm
Yourself?
sure. Well, besides that, that's actually #2. No, but so I saw this kind of funny Tom Brady video. So ever since Tom,
the Madden curse.
Yeah. So I guess
I know which video you're talking about. Yeah.
When he's like, oh, it's he's holding up like the mirror. He broke the mirror, walked into the ladder. He goes, see, I'm fine. So
sorry to interrupt you, but just to sort of explain to the folks at home who may not understand what the Madden
the Madden
curse is basically for people who know the Madden video game series, Madden NFL video game series, is sort of been thought to be a curse to the athlete that is on the cover, because a lot of athletes in the past who have gotten on the cover, Gronk, have either gotten injured or have sort of went downwards in their career.
Was Gronk last year?
Yeah, I believe so. Yeah. But they've sort of either gotten injured or have gone in a downward slope in their career after being on the cover. So just wanted to give sort of a little background there to the folks at home.
So, I mean, I thought it was pretty bold for Tom Brady, and that's like the whole joke. Like, he doesn't really believe in the whole, being on the cover curse, so he just kind of like made fun of it by breaking the mirror. Then he went on.
By the way, I just want to say that we here at On a Couch Talking Sports do not subscribe to conspiracy theories.
No.
We report facts. Not really. We just basically give our opinion to try and sound smart about what we're talking about. And sometimes it works.
Nailed it.
All right. Sorry. I keep interrupting you.
That's okay.
I'm sorry.
No, that's pretty much it. I just thought it was a pretty funny video, and hopefully it's not true. Hopefully the Madden curse.
Please don't get injured. Knock on.
Wood. We gotta find
wood. Yeah.
Knock around.
Wood. Yeah.
No, that's not even wood.
That's not even wood.
Metal.
We'll knock on. Well, table.
Table. There you go.
Knock on wood.
Floor.
But anyway, so that is going to wrap up this edition of On a Couch Talking Sports. Thanks as always for joining us, everybody. As always, He's Kyle. I'm Robbie, signing off from the couch, and we will catch you next time here on the Couch Talking Sports. Goodbye.